I know you're probably tuning in and wondering, why the hell did he bury rebar and put cobblestone on top of it? Well, that's the walkway. There's the old prison garden. The reason why I did that is, well, same reason why I punched this access hole. Because it's the start of part 2 of the expansion. See, this is why I did it. That's the walkway above. This right here, the rebar, is going to be the ceiling. And what I've done here is I've punched holes in all the way around. Down, concrete in, but what I've done is I've done like a moat around the prison. I'll leave off right here. These holes right here are where I can stand. I'll probably put doors in. But I can stand there, and as the zombies drop into the pit, and turn around and blast the crap out of them. Because it's consoles, so we don't have the same fancy-dancy weapons that the Steam version has. Not yet, at least. You're probably wondering, what was up with that concrete wall that you saw that was inside? Well, I'll show you in a second, as soon as I run out of concrete. I'm trying to get this outside wall done. So I want to get this outside wall done before I finish doing inside. And what you've seen there was the ceiling. And I got a lot of practice doing that. Oh, out of concrete. Let's wait for some more. But anyways, I was saying I got a lot of practice because of where you saw that sod. Now that sod is a fake floor. As you see, punch a few holes in here. But anyway, that's fake. That's there, it's got my garden. But what's really underneath it is the real reason why I wanted the prison. And that is for my little fortress. This shaft right here used to be here, and this was a drop hole, but I put a couple blocks in this prison glitch on me, so I had to move it. But anyway, this is what's underneath the sod. It's not fully dug out yet, except for here is the main chamber, which is all dug out. And this is where I'm gonna eventually put all the workshops and all the other stuff. There's an access door. That side of the prison's gotta get dug out. Same with this side. There's another one there. The zombie proof it. Another access door there that's gotta get dug. Gotta fill in this wall. But what you saw on the outside was what I was working on up here. Because I haven't filled this in yet. But it's up in here so that I can turn around and put the ceiling in. Times the rebar. And this right here is the tower, which goes all the way up. So I've got to kind of reinforce this corner a bit. And I'm going to have it to where the inside's open, but it's going to be wide like this until about here. And this right here is going to be a wall. So this will all be open concept in here. And in here, and then what I'm going to end up doing along this leading edge is put a catwalk all the way in. And it's only going to be about 2 blocks wide in here. Oh, I moved that. Gotta fill this side in, but it's gonna be 2 blocks wide. That's how wide it's gonna be. Because there's gonna be a catwalk here, nothing's gonna be here. And down here will be the bottom of the wall. And you'll be able to walk along underneath. But you can stand here, and I'm gonna put some more traps along the edges. And trap it all off, but you'll be able to stand up there and shoot any zombies coming down. And that's the pocket that I made for when the drawbridge is up. That way these idiots can't get across. Because the hole's far enough that they just jump right across. But if I want to get across the other side, because I've got my mini bike, which that doesn't jump, all I gotta do is come over here to the back of the prison and drop the drawbridge. And I get perfect access. I can't chip away at the edge because it's reinforced pretty deep. And then I just lift it up, and as you can see, we've already had a victim. This dude thought he was gonna get smart and try and crawl across the spikes. Well, that didn't work. Because they think they can jump across, on top of the windows is going to be a row of spikes all the way around. And then I'll put spikes along the edges, the leading edges as well. Because these assholes think they can get across. They're not going to get across. And on the bottom, as you can see, over here, like over here, is going to be a row of spikes. But I gotta put new spikes down because they've destroyed them. But I'll end up getting that done once this side's done. And then I get the inside done. But I want to make sure that it's structurally sound first before I do the tunnels. Because when I first laid the sod, it took me about 4 days to try and get that sod in, because every time I put it in at the time, because I started that at the beginning of the game. Probably I started this sod roof probably back around day 10, day 15. By then I only had wooden frames. So I turned around and dug this all down to the current depth that you saw it. Actually, I dug it right down to bedrock, down to rock. Didn't put the tunnels in around the access panel in or not. That wasn't in yet until around day 30. But all I had for here was just a little tiny hole and a couple ladders to help get me in and out of the hole, and I dug it between hordes. But all it would take would be the zombies to run across the top or one to drop inside and then attack one of the wooden frames, and this whole sod area would collapse. I remember one time I came in and this whole corner from about here all the way over to here had broke, and I had to rebuild it. I just wish that we didn't have these crappy edges, that it went smooth, but maybe in future updates we'll have that. So that's why you haven't heard from me in a while, because I've been farting around with this. It is multiplayer though, but it's private multiplayer, because I got tired of playing with people that all they wanted to do was do the secure chest glitches and all these other glitches, and this game I try to keep it glitch free. I don't like doing glitches in this game. I save that for Grand Theft Auto. Because God knows everybody glitches in that game. But this one, I try to keep this one clean. And eventually, this wooden edge around here, I'm going to end up replacing. I'm just not sure if I want to put it sloped or put it square. Depends. But I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, I gotta get back, do some work. So that's what I've been doing since the summertime in here. That's why I haven't seen really any videos yet. Because I haven't had anything good enough to show yet. Because every time I turn around, I keep getting attacked by hordes. And this is from the early days too. That's the one that's got the ladder on it. But I've got this one as an emergency entrance. And I even still have the original wrought iron because I was going to put this around the edge when I had the zombies. But this allows me to climb up from the stairs over here. I can easily jump up. And there was one along this way, but sadly it collapsed. And I haven't been able to put it back up yet. But I've got a hole punched in here, because then I can just drop down. And I used to have my bedroll here, but these blocks along this wall are glitched. They're not working properly. So, I had to punch through and put my bedroll over here. And with the jail doors, the zombies can't get in. And if they do get in the prison, they can't get me. And that's an emergency exit. Sadly, because one of these blocks is glitched, it won't let me put it up on top. So I gotta put it in the floor, which sucks. But I can stand here. And I used to be able to stand here and the zombies would be underneath me. I used to be able to beat them. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Because I have to get to the trader. And then hopefully we'll get that treasure quest. Don't worry, I'll keep updates as to what I'm doing at some point. Don't worry, I'll show more later.